Hello everyone, this is Rusty Dog, and as you can see I'm in an Imperial Cutter which I just bought for over 100 million. That is at budget beta prices, and even though we're docked here, my shields don't seem to want to go up too well.
Systems
I know
panel.
that's probably because of my boosters, but still. Anyway, we'll just sit and wait for those. Okay, so imagine how fast it is to recharge shields here. Well, imagine how slow it would be out there in the field. Okay, I've just built this cutter for combat. I did have a different loadout on it and tried it out. I had three fixed plasmas. I think it was 2 fixed multi-cannons and 2 gimbaled multi-cannons for the smaller targets. But I couldn't figure out which reticule and which circle and which dot I had to get into which place, so I just gave up on it. I needed to build a ship for my comfort, and for the fact that I'm not using HOTAS or any such thing like that. I just have to build one around myself. So I have redone this. Now, before we look at the inside, let's take a look at the outsides. Now, we've all seen an Imperial Cutter before, but this one is chromed. I bought the chrome pack, or livery, for it. And there she is. Looks pretty well neat. I could give you a tour around to the back, but it's going to take forever around there. It's like a snail walking to the garden gate. Just hum to yourself while we get there. Now the chrome looks okay here in the hangar, but out there. Now, I did make a video on my previous build with the plasmas and the multi-cannons. If you want, I can upload that video and show you everything that went into this ship, but the weapons have changed since, so I've taken off the power plant overcharge because I didn't need it. Now this thing is buffed out, and the power on this, as you can see, is only at 65, and that is with the stock. That is with the stock power plant. So I'm going to take a quick run through, and then we're going to take it out in the field. I haven't tested this particular build, so I don't know what she's going to be like in combat. I know she doesn't turn very well. She's a bit lumbering and a bit clumsy, which is why I've had to go to gimbaled weapons. So the hard points. We have 4 beams and 3 multis. Every single weapon, with the exception of this last one, is efficient. All of them. Why? Because I want to make the distributor and the pull on the distributor as minimum as possible, and to be able to just keep firing. Now, admittedly, the logic may break down a little bit there, because with such a big ship, you don't have a lock on your target for too long, because they're always jumping out of your way, and then you have to wait. But at least it's going to ensure that you're never going to run out of distributor. So I suppose I should run through these from the top, I suppose. So let's start from the bottom. So multi-cannon. This is the only weapon that is not efficient. It is full grade 5 overcharge with incendiary rounds. So this big one is if it hits, is meant to deal the biggest damage possible. Then we have these, which are all efficient from here on up, and we have thermal shock. I'm sure they were supposed to be different. thermal conduit, thermal shock, thermal conduit, and so it goes on. Did I look at that one? Yeah, thermal conduit, thermal shock, thermal conduit, thermal shock. I'm sure these two large multi-cannons weren't all meant to have the same. They weren't, these two are meant to have different. Okay, well, whatever. I was meant to put a thermal conduit on this one as well, I think. What was this one again? Incendiary. Yeah, that's what I wanted on this one. Oh dear. I wonder what happened there. So they're all efficient weapons. 4 efficient beams is a good idea because it means you can now just hopefully keep firing for a long time. And let's see how it manages with 4 of them. Utilities then, shield boosters. This is why it takes my shield so long to come up. I've got 4 A-rated shield boosters with heavy duty and 4 E-rated with resistance augmented. Yes, I could have put A's on there, but you don't need to. With resistance augmented, we'll just stick with the E's. Reactive surface composites with heavy duty armor. You can see the integrity of the ship here is fairly high. Unmodified power plant. No point putting mods on because you're going to lose mass or thermals or whatever. If you can avoid it, then fine. Thrusters then 8A with clean drive tuning. All for efficiency, but still being able to pack a punch. Frameshift drive unmodified, don't need it. It's just going to put extra pull, extra power. I suppose I could do it now that I've got my my power under control. I could go with an increase on there, but for this purpose of the beta, I don't need to do it. I could have gone with shielded life support as well. Power distributor, charge enhanced, so we're looking at good recharge rates to get those lasers back firing again. And in the optionals, I'm going to keep the cargo on for now. In that place was a field scoop, but I'm not going to go anywhere where I'm going to need one, so we'll just stick with this. So bi-weaves with a modification of thermal resistant shields, a shield cell bank, something I rarely use, with rapid charge shield cell bank grade 4, and hull reinforcement. I suppose I could put a hull reinforcement here. Heavy duty. I believe they're all heavy duty. Yep. A module reinforcement package. Back to the hull reinforcements again. Heavy duty, and this one will be heavy duty as well. So the stats basically are: integrity is 4570, which is quite big, and the shields are 2551. Top speed 266, boost speed is 425, that's just with the clean. The jump range is enough for what I need, and the power is well under what I'm using, although deployed it is slightly over.
Systems panel.
Which is weird considering this is only saying 65. Okay, 65 plus 37, I didn't see that. Sometimes it turns them off and sometimes it doesn't. So we can just turn off the cargo hatch, I suppose. No, that's only 1%. fine. Okay, let's make a little modification then. I really hadn't banked on this, but there you go. We'll just stick on a very quick grade 1 overcharge. Yeah, you would damage my heat, wouldn't you? Right, well, while that's plotting that, let's see, we just get a quick, quickly if we can get a better roll here. Not really, I'm just going to have a couple of goes.
Shields online.
No, because my heat efficiency is suffering even more. Okay, I'll take that one. I realised the integrity suffering is not good.
Systems panel.
So we should be okay now.
Shields online.
Yeah, we're okay. Alright then. Well, I didn't want to do that. I thought I could get away with it without, but still. So that's the ship. Let's go and take her into a hazardous zone. You see, look at my shields. The last ring is all those shield boosters. Pity I can't pop one right now and then just buy another one. Rearm. Yeah, it won't let you do that. It would be nice. So I think we're okay here. Yeah. Right. We'll take this out. I don't know how it's going to perform, but we'll take it out into Latent Star. Find a resource extraction site, see what's there, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to pop into this high res and see what's around, apart from a load of feds. Just test it out in here and then see how she goes, and if I'm happy we can always go to the Haz res later if need be. 2-1. So I now have my balancing a bit more efficient, where before I used to have to tell Sirius to balance systems and weapons, or balance weapons and systems. Now I can just do it with the numbers. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
It does have a verbal comeback for that instead of the beep, but I will change that. Balance 1-3.
Systems and weapons balanced. Communications panel activated.
No, I didn't say comms, I said of course. Look ahead.
Looking ahead.
I like that all this stuff comes up like this, because I know now I need to adjust things like
deploying and readying weapons.
Like how accurate what it hears has to be before it does something. Boost.
Boosting now.
2-1. 2-1. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
2-1. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Okay, so but the recharge is back already. Of course, I'm susceptible to chaff now. What the hell is going on? Oh, because I'm carrying fish.
Retracting all weapons.
2-1. Jettison card. I don't know if I've enabled that command. Jettison all cargo. No, I didn't put it in.
Systems panel.
How did... No. So we've got a vulture, a diamondback and a viper.
Flight assist off.
Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Right, he still wants to come at me, so that's fair enough.
Deploying weapons.
I should have been a little bit earlier on that. But we're okay, I'm letting him come in a bit
Lowering
closer.
landing gear. Retracting land gear down. Gear up.
I'm mumbling too much. You see now, while we're off target, I can recharge. Full reverse.
Reverse thrust.
Is it distance that's the problem here? Stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
Two, 1. Three, 1. I hate it pulling up on this because the figures that you need are disappearing off the screen. He's going to sit behind me now? Full reverse. Two, 1. Don't take on small ships. They're just too much of a pain in the... I never intended to take this guy anyway. For those who can fly with flight assist off, I envy you, because it's so much of an advantage. 3, 1. Oh, come on. 3, 1. 3, 1.
Target shields offline.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. 2, 1.
Under attack.
Balance 3, 1.
Flight assist.
Systems and weapons balanced.
I don't care what range I'm at.
Flight assist off.
Oh, my fingers.
Flight assist on.
Pressing the wrong buttons. I'm making a complete dog's dinner of this, to be honest. Just go. Jesus. Awful. Anacondas I can deal with. Vipers, what a pain they are. 2, 1. Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
Balance engines and shields.
Shields and engines balanced.
Boost.
Boost.
So even at this setting, with all efficient weapons, it's still heavy. That overcharge one's probably not doing me any good. Okay. Please be wanted. I don't care. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
I'm getting help though. 2-1. 3-1.
Target.
Anacondas never go down to 0, do they? They always just stay at 1% and then blow up a little bit after that.
Target shield offline.
I don't know who just hit me there, but wouldn't have been very healthy for him. Well, at least we did get a big ship then. But the problem is the Feds. Again, the Feds outnumber everything by too much. 2-1. The Anaconda was easier than the previous Viper, just because the Viper's so small. And even though I was stood in front of that Anaconda for a fair while, didn't get past my first shield ring really. But again, you know, there's nothing here. There is a Hazardous, as we know in this system, which is kind of weird, in that it's supposedly in Sirius 3. No, it's not Sirius. Luyten Star 3B ring, but if it is, then it's a massive ring just full of debris. Well, this isn't okay. Oh wow, 2 clippers and a gunship. Whew. I'm gonna wait until somebody attacks them and then I'll get stuck in. Master, competent. Clippers are fast little buggers, so right, where's the Feds when you need them? Whether I can take them all on? Don't know. Should we have a go? The worst it's going to cost me is, what, 3.7 million? 3.6 million? I can afford that. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Scan detected.
I'm getting ahead of the ship and I didn't want to.
Target shields offline.
I would ideally like to kill this guy before the others engage. So I am being engaged by more than 3 ships. More than 3 ships. Again, it's just not fair.
Scan detected.
2-1. No, I'm prepared to take on the wing, the 3. If you bring another one into it... No, not having it. Not having it. I want to know how I am against the wing of 3 and not against the 4. So either keep it fair or don't bother. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Right, where's my next guy? Boost. 2-1.
Boosting thrusters.
2-1. Boost.
Boosting now.
Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Target destroyed.
It's not fair now. Oh, the other one was a... you know, I really have to get used to... I really... Oh, well, the gunship's dead. I really have to get used to these
Target destroyed.
ship launch fighters from AI. I really have to get used to that. Look at this. 4 anacondas in the building. And they're all feds. What about this guy? Deadly. In a wing. What the hell? Fight to the death. I only see my my main multi-cannon firing.
Scan detected. Target shield.
Target power plant.
Targeting power source.
Oh. I've lost my target.
Under attack.
Target power plant.
Targeting power plant.
That's happened a few times. I wonder if it's some little glitch with Sirius.
Scan detected.
Right. Where's the other wing? Ships. Is that this one, the Adder? I'm gonna need time to recharge my shields, unfortunately. And that will take time. But as you can see, anacondas are pretty well raw meat. 2-1. Boost.
Boost.
Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Balance. Think about it.
Under attack.
Balance engines and weapons.
Weapons and engines balanced.
Target shields offline.
Two, 1.
Systems panel.
Destroyed.
Yeah, I've got all the multi-cannons firing. Ah, there they are at the top. They kick in a bit later. I'm almost at the point where it's worth it to do a reboot.
Scan detected.
Come on, anything? So I can fire for a decent amount of time. My shields can hold up for a decent amount of time. Boost.
Boost.
Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons.
And I'm not
balanced.
frightened of taking on deadly anacondas in wings. Oh, that's my first volley.
Under attack.
2-1. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Boost.
Afterburners.
Two one. Boost.
Boost.
Balance 3-1.
Shields
damn
and
you.
weapons balanced.
Still got it though, but it's still kind of unsatisfying. Maybe I can have Sirius do my secondary fire for me. But you'll need to know when to stop. Hello, little clipper. Are you in a wing by any chance? You tend to come in wings now. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's a Taipan there, maybe. Shouldn't that count as a wing? 2-1. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
He's coming in for the scan. Well, screw you. I'm going to take preemptive strike. Two one. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
2-1. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Target destroyed.
Again, the Hazardous res is the best place to test your new ships, because that's where you know how good the ship is, because it's just you and the other ship.
Scan detected.
You haven't got feds getting in the way. Tony, you're wondering what I'm carrying? I can let you know. No problem.
Scan detected.
I mean, if you're really, really curious, I can let you know. I got 4 of these, and I got 3 of these. You want them? They're free of charge. No weapon colouring on here, by the way.
Under attack.
See, now I'm just in the blue zone in reverse.
Target shields offline.
Someone's doing it for me.
Target destroyed.
It's kind of unfair I still got the credit there. I didn't fire at him for ages. Okay, I suppose we can take it into the Haz and...
Target panel.
oh, I don't need to go there. So I need to be round here. 3B. Retract weapons.
Retracting.
2-1. Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
Give us a chance to recoup a little bit of shielding. the shielding comes back really quick, apart from that last ring, which is all those shield boosters needing. But if we just
Systems panel.
if we just take one off, one of the big ones, which will probably be up here, we can just about get full shields back. Super Cruise.
Super Cruise drive engaging.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I guess I guess I'll be back when I'm there. Okay, so we are about to drop into the Hazardous site, and we'll play with a few ships, and then we'll call it a day. I wonder if you've got time to have a quick look at this thing outside. Probably not. Nah, it looks like it's black. Yep. Okay. It's not going to look much different in here either. We should have taken a look while it was amongst the ice. Right, I wonder how long we have to wait now before the things spawn, and why this thing keeps disengaging me 30 kilometers away. It's done this twice now. Good if now and again you could just hear one of these rocks just chinking off the side of the ship's body. This is a very strange res site. Just out in the middle of seemingly nowhere. So we'll bring the ship to a stop and wait for ships to spawn, I suppose. An empty and desolate place, this. But then suddenly everybody is going to join the party. Just shaking the Christmas tree. Got to do something. See, suddenly everybody arrives. Eagles and asps. Oh, the big ones are here. Not really much to go at. Deploy weapons.
Deploying and readying weapons.
Yeah, I don't know for what though. The eagle's probably wanted, but what's the point?
Frameshift charge detected.
I mean, the eagle it's pointless, really. I wonder who'll win. Boost.
Afterburners.
Sidewinder and an eagle, possibly. Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
Three one. Patrick Neems. He likes sending memes.
Offline. Warning. Impulse attack.
So even with 4 efficient beams, it still does suck up the power. And this is where you need reverse, because these little ships like to stay behind.
Target destroyed.
He's closing in, which is what I want, even though I'm in reverse. And now he's not closing in. This is just something to do to kill the time. Maybe a conflict zone would be the place to be.
Target shields offline.
Plenty of anacondas and whatnot there. No heat issues on the beam lasers. I don't think it did. It even go over 35%? Ah, clips. That's a bit more like it. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Only a master though. Two one. Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
It's not bad damage from 2 kilometers away. Laser still firing, even though I've run out of distributor or capacitor. Yeah, you keep firing, you're not really doing much. Oh, really? Is he banking, as they call it?
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
He took down more of my shields than I should have let him, really. 2-1. But anyway, as you can see, it's a bit of a tank, this thing right now. Some kind of elite big ship would be handy. Elite Python, Elite Anaconda. I might be careful what you wish for. The problem with Elite Anacondas is they tend to also come in wings. And there is one. And there's the wing. So what's he winged with? Adders. Well, I'm going to have a go anyway. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
I'm gonna have a go. I'll just have to let the adders pound on me until I take the anaconda out. Stop engines.
Holding position.
Scan detected. Under attack. Warning, thermal attack. Gaining lead.
2-1. Of course he's banking as well. And I'm out of distributor. This is going to be a tough one. Three, 2. I made a complete mistake there, didn't I? I didn't give myself any weapons. I really messed up there. Balance, 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Target power plant.
Targeting their power generator.
2-1.
Flight assist off.
Balance, 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Shields offline. Taking damage.
2-1. Balance, 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
I can't see my damn hull. Balance, 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
I don't care, face to face, I don't care. I didn't use a shield cell bank for one reason. The reason being that I'm not used to having them. So I don't remember that I have them, and so I don't use them. 2-1.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off. Target shields offline.
Oh, damn it. 3-1. It's part incompetence on my part, and part the build. The distributor's running out quicker than what I imagined. I do need more capacitance, I think, somehow. Because I spend more time not firing, which means I can allow more time for the recharge. Full reverse.
Reversing.
Boost.
Boost.
Flight assist on. Target shields online.
Boost.
Boost.
2-1. Boost.
Boost.
3-1.
Target shields
Again, I was late on the weapons. 2-1. The anacondas are easy compared to these things. 3-1. They're just nuisances. You just got to keep
detected.
going at it all the time, all the time, all the time.
Systems panel.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated. Power plant capacity.
I could have done better against that elite conda, and obviously having having it nose to nose with me wasn't great. I'm just wondering if I can assign another key to my secondary fire,
Online. Thrusters online.
and I might be able to do something with this. Stop engines.
Affirmative. Full engine stop.
If I assign a different control, not a different one, but an extra one, to my weapons. Numpad enter. So now I've got my lateral and vertical thrust on my numpad. I've also got my secondary fire. Just that small change could make a massive difference. And then have Sirius do the rest for me. I don't have
Systems
any
panel.
such things as an AFM. Wow, it seems that they target those now. They target the module or they're not. It's just that the module reinforcement package took the brunt of everything so that these wouldn't be damaged so much. Power distributors down, thrusters are down. We're okay for a little while longer. Certainly for a further lance. 2-1. Oh, I lost him. Boost. Boost.
Boost.
Right, I'll try with my engines off and see what happens. So lateral thrusters only, and vertical thrusters, maneuvering thrusters, and balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced.
Yeah, I wasn't getting hit so much there, was I?
Target destroyed.
It was helped by the fact that he wasn't chaffing. 2-1. Boost. Now I'm not using my main engines here at all. It's just maneuvering thrusters. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
No idea what he's winged with. Boost. Don't talk. 2-1. Boost.
Boosting now.
Boost.
Boost.
Balance 3-1.
Shields and weapons balanced. Deploying landing gear. Retracting landing
I
gear.
pressed the landing gear.
Gear is down and locked.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Next target.
Targeting.
A little Viper. You little shh. Shh, don't say it. 2-1. Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Target shields offline.
Lowering gear.
No,
Retracting
I
landing
keep pressing that button thinking it's the reverse.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear
Scan
deployed.
detected.
2-1. 3-1. 3-2. I don't think he's going to do anything to my shield, so screw him. Two, 1. Boost.
Boosting
Oh, he's
now.
waked. He's waked. Unbelievable. I missed an anaconda. Okay. Well, I think that's probably enough, isn't it? The dangerous brother. Oh, he's gone off now. Is that him? Don't know. Don't know.
Hello. It is good to be back with you.
Yeah, I
again,
didn't say
Commander.
hello. I said dunno. Boost.
Boosting now.
Where are you? Where are you? Yep, I think we'll have to call this a day. Okay, well, there we go. We've tanked another ship, the Cutter, and yeah, taken on an elite anaconda. Barely, but we did it in a wing with 2 adders and a load of mistakes by me at the time. Maybe if I'd been using my new keyboard configuration, I would have come up a lot better. This might be interesting. Boost.
Boost.
Or not. Another one. Is this going to be another clean one? Boost.
Boosting thrusters.
Okay, well, expert. It's not going to present too much of a challenge. Or shouldn't do. Boost.
Afterburners.
Full power.
Maximum thrust.
Boost.
Boost.
Stop engines.
All stop.
3-1.
Scan detected.
Balance 3-1.
Systems and weapons balanced.
Under attack.
Yes, now that I've got my secondary fire on my numpad, it makes me think, why didn't I think of this before?
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
So I'm going to try 4 in... The recharge is really quick. So 4 into shields, 2 into... no, other way around. If there's a 50-50 chance of me saying it wrong, I will do. But you can see what the pips are like. So I won't even say it. Two, 1. 3-1. 2-1 is important because it maneuvers you quicker, which is what you really need.
Destroyed.
Retract weapons.
Stowing
2-1.
weapons.
2-1. Boost.
Boosting
Full
now.
power.
Applying maximum thrust.
Super cruise.
Super cruise drive engaging.
Right. How much do we
Target
make?
panel.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That would have been even more with a kill warrant scanner. But that would have mean giving up a shield booster. Might be worth it.
Target panel.
Reset panels.
Resetting panel status.
Sirius, go to sleep.
Voice control off.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will catch you on the next video, whatever that may be. And yeah, this is what the chrome looks like outside. Looks like it's been improved a little bit. Maybe they did it in that last small patch we had, because it looked awful on my Vulture out in space. Catch you next time. Bye bye.